Hello. How are you guys doing? Nice to see you. My name is Choma Moma. If you're new, welcome to my channel. If you're not new, welcome back. Don't forget to subscribe and share. So I love to share things to help parents. I love to share stuff about policy as well and topical issues, but mostly stuff to help the working parents. And today I just thought to talk about multitasking because I've been writing about multitasking a lot. If you follow me on LinkedIn, you will know I've written about multitasking in several places because it's something that I think is one of those things that we've been told that as working women, in order to make things work, we must multitask. And it's actually not the right thing to do. And before you had asked me, Chama, you do so much, how do you do it? I said, I multitask. Oh, I have repented of multitasking. Because a few years ago, I found out that it was not really helping me. It was making me burn out faster. So these are the reasons why you should do multitask. First of all, multitasking is not for human beings, it's made for computers. The word multitasking was created by IBM. I think, whenever IBM computers came into the forte of life, and it was created to describe the process of a computer where they can handle several tasks at the same time. It's not for human beings. Human beings are meant to monotask. And if you notice, when you're doing one thing, the other things blur out because you're meant to focus. That is the way God created us. Doing like 5, 6, 7 things at the same time, it doesn't work. So human beings were not designed to multitask. That's the first thing. Our brain, when we think about multitasking, what we're doing is that we're brain switching. We're switching from one thing to the other. And that process, you're losing time, you're losing efficiency, you're losing speed. So it's not efficient. That's really why we should do multitasking. It's actually not efficient. We do it to save time. At the end of the day, you might save some time, but something has to give. So I'll give you an example. You're multitasking, you're cooking, you're cleaning. Those things can work. The washing machine can be on and you're cooking, that's fine. That can work because the washing machine has a timer and it can work on its own. But you're cooking, you're writing an assignment, you're answering email, you're doing too many things. The food will burn. Or you forget, I'm doing this. Or you're doing that and the phone call comes in. Let us try to focus on 1 or 2 tasks at a time, not multiple tasks. It is not efficient. One thing will suffer as a result. And also, that one thing might be you. Burnout. A lot of people who multitask have complained of burnout. They are stressed. They are overwhelmed. They are just not coping because they're doing so many things. At the end of the day, they snap. I remember, during COVID, a lot of us were able to achieve it. I wrote like 3 or 4 books during COVID. Why? Because if I wrote 4 books, so I have not released one. Why? Because a lot of us were able to slow down. There are not too many things to do. We had to just stay at home. So that reduced our tasks by like 100. And we were able to focus on some things that really mattered. So focusing is important. Doing one thing after the other is important. If you look at the greatest people, my dear, you see how these phones are designed. The people that even designed these phones, I'm not sure they use the phone because they know. First of all, my phone is perpetually on silent. My phones, all the, what do they call those things? All the alerts are all off. Because those things are designed to disturb you. You're in the middle of your day, you hear your phone ringing, you think you have to pick it up. No, you do not have to. You do not have to pick up your phone unless it is necessary, if it's important. If I remember there's this guy I'm doing some work with, and he was always calling me just to give me updates. What kind of wahala is this? So why you can send a message now. Yeah, I just got to tell you that I have done X, Y, Z. I'm like, this is abuse. It's actually wrong. So if I didn't have a cell phone, would you be calling me every 5 minutes to update me on what is not even necessary? So I had to beg. If I beg many people, say please, if it's not important, if it's just a routine thing, just send me a message. At the end of the day or during the course of the day, I will check my messages and I will see it. So thank you. So you can send me daily. That's why you can send reports. That's why people send reports in different organizations. They don't like bombard their guy every second. This is what's happening now. It's not realistic. You're going to bombard people with too much information at the same time. So all those things on your phone, I'm telling you, if you would have a very effective, efficient, you will have to block them at times and put them away. There's something I try to do, I don't do it as often as I should, time blocking. Where you just say, okay, you know what, I'm not checking my phone for the next 3-4 hours. I'm not checking my emails. So when you get into the office, of course, first thing you do in the morning, you check your emails, fantastic. I'm not going to check my emails every 10 minutes. Because it's breaking the flow of what you're doing. The other things you're doing will suffer. So as working mothers, please let us help ourselves. Cut out the distractions. Help yourself. This is mental health awareness month. Protect your mental health. This multitasking, you need to slow down and stop it if possible. It's very, very, in fact, it is possible. Take your time and slow down. Some things don't need to be done now. Some things can be delegated. Learn to delegate. A lot of us want to do every single thing ourselves. I do not want to. I was talking to someone the other day. I was looking for someone to help me do some things for my YouTube channel. She was like, Mama, you like doing it yourself? I said, no, I don't like doing it myself. Oh. I'm looking for efficiency, someone that can do it. Once I find someone that can do it, even to a decent degree, I will gladly delegate it. So I've learned to delegate. It's so important. You might think, oh, my own standard is the highest. Please train somebody, teach somebody, and cut yourself some slack and give yourself some time to rest. Let us stop multitasking. So this video really just to encourage women. You're doing a whole lot. You're doing amazing, especially women. I know I have male, some beautiful fathers who are following, and I love you guys. Even you guys, please don't do it. You hear? But it's women that are normally guilty of this multitasking. That's why I'm facing women. They're the ones that multitask the most because they do a lot of unpaid work or behind the scene. They're doing a lot of things in the household. You know, men, most times at home, they're chilling, you know. So for you also, men, please, and please. I have articles. I'm going to leave the links to the articles so you can read more about why multitasking is bad for you. But it's just that it's just the truth. There's a lot of research that has been done on it. Ladies, please focus on one task after the other. You will increase efficiency. You will increase effectiveness. You will forget less, and you protect your mental health. Have a beautiful and blessed day. Bye.